is how you collect a husband. Hey guys, so today is an exciting video. I will be filming my first impressions of the Fenty Beauty products. I was able to get my hands on them yesterday. This video should have gone up yesterday, but I was so tired. I had to get up at half 4 a.m. 4:30 a.m. to go to a preview of the launch before it came out in stores an hour before, so I got there for 7 o'clock. And I was still out till about 2 p.m. I got home so tired I literally crashed and thought I would do the video tomorrow. So it's Saturday now, so hopefully this video goes up tonight. Once I found out about the launch, I was like, I have to get my hands on it. I'm not really a Rihanna fan, but I've always kind of supported her when she launched things. Like when she did her MAC collaboration, MAC lipsticks, I was there, I got that as well. I got my hands on a few things, which I'm gonna try and put on my face, and I'll just show you my first impressions and a review of how I feel about them. When I first saw the picture, when it first launched, I was like, girl. But no, I'm so happy I got to see it in person because it's so much better, so much nicer in person. The swatches were amazing, the highlighters, girl, I died and came back to life. I got a few things, not the entire collection, but I got most things. I got my hands on the foundation, I got my hands on the Matte blotting powder, one of the Kilowatt highlighters, Trophy Wife, concealer, contour matchsticks. So one for concealer, one for contouring. And then I got 3 of her shimmer skin sticks, so they're kind of like highlighters. Anyway, I'm going to show you what they are when I open them and everything. So I didn't get any of her brushes or her the beauty blender thing. I already have my stuff, so I thought I'm going to use my own stuff. It just didn't make any sense me wasting any more money. We got a couple of items in our goodie bag, and the rest of them I bought myself. Let me pin my hair before someone else complains. Let me pin back my hair. Where are my hair clips? Finally, someone who's catering to us. For our first launch, 40 shades of foundation. Like, people need to take notes, basically. I didn't get her primer because my primer works for me well. But I did get like a little sample thing, and it has a little primer thing there, and then just some foundation shades. So I'm gonna try the primer, put that on my face, and then move on to the makeup look. I like it, move it. It kind of feels creamy. It feels like moisturizer. Instant retouch primer. Is that all it says? Instant retouch primer. I'm not quite sure what it says. I will try and maybe put some information in the video or something. I'm not sure what sort of texture this is. It just feels very like smooth, basically. This is her Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation, and my shade is 440. Looks like this, and it's 32 mil. Usually foundations are 30 mil, so she gave us an extra 2 mil. Thank you, Riri. That's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. That's what it looks like. So we're gonna see. It's supposed to be cool. I have her Matte blotting powder. It looks like this. It's just like a clear powder. It disappears into the skin. So I probably would use it just to pat down my T-zone. Foundation is quite runny. This is what it looks like on my skin. It feels quite runny. It's also supposed to be medium coverage as well, so we're gonna see if that's the case. Medium to full coverage, so you can build up the color. I'm gonna switch to a brush. Now with a brush, it does give you more coverage. So it is definitely a buildable foundation. It has covered my dark patches, but not completely, my dark spots. There's still a dark bit under the top of my lip to cover up, so I think you can build it up. It doesn't feel completely dry on the skin like most of my matte foundations would feel. It is a semi-matte. It does have a nice velvety finish. Where is my brush? So it is a medium coverage, but it does give a nice, like, kind of like a natural feel What is this hairdo? What is this? I did have quite a few like dark spots. One there, it has covered up. I do have to add extra layers just to kind of completely give, because I am more of a, I'm a full coverage girl, so I would always add an extra layer if I needed to. But I feel like these foundations kind of give you full kind of medium coverage, but with a little bit of a natural feel to your skin. So it's not completely like, not a complete mask, like it's not completely covering your entire face, like, and every imperfection. So that's nice. I like the feel of it. You can still kind of see through the imperfections, but it's not so visible unless you really zoom in. I think the color match is pretty good, pretty good. Next things are the match sticks, match skin sticks. So these are the concealer and what I would use as a contour color. So my shade is Latte, looks like this. These are so cool. The cool thing about her packaging is that they actually are magnetic, so they stick together if you want to like put them together. Woo! I'm guessing it is like a cream concealer. It looks like this, so I felt like this was the closest to my skin tone, and it's more on the yellow side. I'm gonna put that under my eye. I think what she was going for was more like a natural look to the skin, which is also nice. You don't always want to have to look, you don't always want to look cakey. That kind of nice, fresh look to the skin. But obviously with me, I'm gonna go for a second layer. It's not a bad shade at all, so I'm gonna just keep doing that. I'm gonna put it down at the bridge of my nose. And I still have my deep set under eye lines there that's still coming through, so it's definitely not a full coverage concealer. I'm just gonna pat a little bit more into the skin. For the concealer shade, I would probably preferred it if it was a little bit more on the yellow side. On my skin, it looks more of a cool tone concealer, and this is literally the only one that would have suited me. So yeah. So now I'm gonna contour using the other shade. This is Espresso. Espresso looks like this. It is quite dark, so this is definitely a good contour shade for me. We're gonna also do my forehead. I'm just gonna wind it in a little bit more so I don't break it. I'm gonna do my forehead. This might be a little bit difficult to blend, but we'll see if it blends. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to blend. I just knew it was gonna be difficult to blend, so we're gonna have to use a brush for that. It is doing the job, it's just really hard to blend. Yeah, I feel like it's quite dry, so that it's really hard to blend. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Yeah, we're gonna make it work. Yeah, this is what you call natural. Natural looking. Very, very natural looking. You definitely have to take a little bit more work into blending these products. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it. It is showing up now. So if I want to make it more obvious, I would obviously put the lighter concealer underneath and blend that out. So obviously doing this will definitely bring out that contour a little bit more, make it show up a lot better. I'm gonna do the bridge of my nose. Very lightly, because this is a very dark shade, as you can see. Can I use my sponge? So I'm getting a bit of like a dewy vibe going on. It's still kind of looking kind of fresh on the skin. So does this side of my under eye look lighter, or is it just me? I'm gonna set that under eye with my powder. My dark spot is showing through, so I feel like the best way of applying these products is to tap it into the skin, unless if you swirl it, it does move the product a bit. It does move it around, so from what I can see anyway. I use my all over face powder. This is the MAC Dark Deep powder. I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion and apply this to my lids. What am I doing on my lids? Something, I guess, something natural. Because since we're going for a natural look, we're going to go for a natural eye. I got some of her matte sticks. I guess these are her shimmer sticks. First one is called Rum, as I said. Rum looks like this. And swatched, it looks like, ooh, girl, look at that. Look at that. Yes, yes, and yes. And then next one is Stripping, which looks more like a rose gold. Ooh, yes, yes. Next one is this one. And this one is called Chili Mango. It's like an orangey shade, as you can see. I guess this could probably work and pass it as a blush as well, but it has like gold undertones to it. I need some sort of blush on my face just to add a bit of color. So what I have, what do I have here? I'm gonna use my MAC. I'm gonna use my MAC blush. And ooh. How is my battery dying already? Please, please, why is that? No, we're not doing that. We need to continue. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this as my highlight. Ooh, yes. Honestly, I don't like using my hands for anything, so I'm gonna apply that highlight and try and use a brush to blend that out. Nope, wrong brush. We need something thicker. We're gonna try and use a brush because my hands never look good. But yes, this is working. This is working for me. My freaking camera is about to die. Ooh, yes. I think this is something you have to use your hands for. It doesn't actually like. It's not really a cream. It's not really a cream. Is it? It is, but I feel like if I use my hands, it's gonna move the product. So I'm just trying to use a brush. Is that rain? Oh my gosh, that's rain. Can you hear that? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am going to use the other one that everyone's waiting to see, which is Trophy Wipe. Trophy Wipe. If you see Trophy Wipe, okay, so these are her kilowatt highlighters. I'll put it on this side. Kilowatt highlighters. This is the shade, ooh, Trophy Wipe. Oh girl, when I saw this on social media, I was just like, yes, yes, Riri, yes, this is life. And if I was to bring up my own highlight, I would have something like this in the collection. So yeah, where is my fan brush? And I'm actually gonna use a brush for this, just to show you, girl, what this situation is saying. Ooh, ooh. Now this is a highlight. This is how you collect a husband. Don't worry, your time is coming. I need to do my eye, like I'm looking really weird. But anyway, Trophy Wipe just sets it on fire. Like this is just, ooh. You don't even need that much to apply, and it just glisten. I'm glistening. But yeah, we need to put some situation on our eyes right now because I'm looking hella weird. And then the rest of the collection came in like a duo, and for me they just didn't really compliment me. And this was in my goodie bag, so I didn't have to get this. But no, get your hands on Trophy Wife. Transition shade like I always do. I'm gonna apply rum to my lid. I'm gonna put in the crease, I'm just gonna apply a dark brown just so I can intensify the crease. I have to have something in my crease because my eyes doesn't complement any other kind of eyeshadow technique. I always have to have something in my crease, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I've just applied my lashes. I don't even know what these are called, but yeah, so that's my lashes. So for my inner corner, I'm going to take Dripping and apply that to my inner corner, inner tear. So I'm going to take rum again. I'm going to use that as my, I'm going to apply the highlight to the bridge of my nose. So the final product is the Fenty Glow, which is her lip gloss. I forgot to mention that earlier. I also got her lip gloss. Looks like this. Ooh! Looks like this. Really, really cute packaging. This is a universal lip luminizer. So I'm going to use a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Berlin. I'm going to put the lip luminizer on top. Oh God, yeah. That is, oh my God, it smells like sweets. Yes, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is absolutely, and I'm not really one to put lip gloss on my entire lips, but I feel like I have to do it this time. I am really feeling this look. It's so natural, it's so fresh. It's like an everyday look, you know, but still kind of keeping a little bit of glam to you. Let me let my hair down because I'm not really feeling this maid look right now. Okay, so we're gonna do a really quick recap of everything. Yeah, so the foundation honestly doesn't look like it's oxidized. I'm not sure if it has. I did contour quite a bit. The concealer from the range, if you can see, it's quite limited in how many shades you can use for our skin tone. So I would hope that she would look into that and maybe create some more warmer concealers. The contour was fine. I had a slight drop of blending, that it wasn't as creamy as you would expect. If you're darker than me, a lot darker, not so much, it would probably be your foundation shade, but let me just watch that at the back of my arm, back of my hand. That's what it looks like. So if you're this shade, this will definitely not, but you won't have a contour shade in this collection. Now, Trophy Wife is definitely a shade I would recommend you getting. This is amazing. The pigment is ridiculous. The way it just makes your skin look healthy. It just glows. The skin is absolutely glistening. So I would definitely recommend this if you can get your hands on this. The Shimmer Skin Sticks, I would recommend. It was so difficult trying not to leave with the entire range, but those are absolutely gorgeous as well. The Lip Illuminator, really nice. To be honest, there are a lot of things like this already on the market. So is it a must-have? No, but if you do want it, I would definitely recommend. I would definitely get it. I don't think I've done a neutral look in a long time, so I really hope you liked this. I really hope you liked this. Yeah, this is very pretty. I sense a natural glam. I think she was going for like a natural glam, because if you look at her makeup these days, it's very natural, very simple. I feel like that's what she was going for in this collection. I really hope you liked this video. I was so excited. I'm so a huge congratulations to her. I think she did an amazing job for her first launch. The range, the collection, the number of products that are available are amazing. You can get them from fentybeauty.com, sephora.com, and if you're in the UK, harveynichols.co.uk or .com. I'm so happy that she brought out something that's available in the UK for us. Do you know how frustrating it is to have like things launch and it's not available here? I'm so happy she was able to work with Harvey Nichols to do this. So yeah, so I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.